Anytime I fly up too close to the sun, down, down, down I come. Is there like a hotline I can call and speak to God? Dial up the universe and share how I've been wrong. Tried to go to outer space, but that was no more fun. Down, down, down I come. Oh, life's a magical thing. Railroad trips, flying fish, animals that sing. Oh, sometimes it's hard falling down, getting up, loving when we're scarred. What can I do when I feel I'm falling to the ground? Tumbling through the atmosphere alone, just sky around. Only when the sun sets that the night can have begun. Down, 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 I come.
Nice.
Hey, bro. Down, down, down.
That sounds great.
The organ.
Wow. On the organ. Sounds so good on the organ.
Bish lent me this organ a couple months ago, and I'm thrilled that he did.
You've been making good use out of it.
I like the strong percussive nature of it and how thick it is. So I'm learning how to play it.
Yeah, show us some percussive.
Well, the cool thing about the organ is you got this sound, so you can really get when the sound changes and then the Leslie comes off and on. It's on right now, and then it's off. They sort of slow down so you
And you're changing. What are you changing there?
So the Leslie is, if this organ is built off of a model that has an amp that has a fan in it that literally turns. So when you turn on, you play a sound, and then you turn on the fan.
Wow.
You hear the sound.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you can adjust the speed of the fan.
You can really turn it off and on.
Wow.
Yeah. And then it'll slow down. You can hear more. There's more sound. So it's not on. Turning it on.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Nice.
It's cool.
Wow. What's it like for you writing a song in one instrument, but then playing it across all these different?
You know, the good thing about being able to play a lot of instruments is you can jump from one to the other. The bad thing is I'm over here playing the organ being like, oh, I wish I had this, and I could, if I was on the piano, I could do that. So getting out of my head, I was like, I'm already here. I'm already halfway through the song, bro. You're never gonna stop. You can't just stop in the middle of the song. You gotta just play it all the way through.
You know what? This is one of our early live stream setups, and I definitely thought in the middle, you can't just stop. I know you're not sure if they can hear it or not.
Like, what are we gonna do? I'm like, yeah, I there's an expression pedal on the organ, so you can make the volume go more or less. And Bish is lending me this organ, and he needed the expression pedal. And of course, it's his expression pedal, so what do I have to do? He's so generous to let me just use this.
Yeah.
So there's no expression pedal.
Ah.
So I can't swell the volume.
You gotta just do your faces for expressions.
What's going on over there on your computer?
Well, you know, we're set up through Streamlabs here, getting this live stream out. we've got, it's sort of, I did look on YouTube, and the first thing that shows up when I go on YouTube is this live stream, talking about how music is made.
Wow.
So I see that we're live.
We're live. We're here. We are live.
Yeah, we're live right here. This is our new setup over here. Very excited about all the new live stream potential that we're going to have coming out of this here space. And I'm also, I'm pretty happy we get to relive some old art.
There is some great old art here. Hey, what is this, Avery?
So that was back from, which album was that?
Does that Look How Quickly Everything's Changing?
I think that was from Look How Quickly Everything's Changing.
Some of that music is going to get re-released.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so there's some great songs.
There's some great songs. There's some great songs.
Yes.
Back when you were 28.
Back when I was 28.
Yeah, living in Hollywood.
That's right.
And you had like an album release show that I contributed to. And there was a raffle, I think. And Chris Trovador made this amazing piece of art, and then you raffled it off, and I think I won the raffle.
You won the raffle. And now it's here.
What can I say? Now it lives here, yeah. Yeah, I love that piece. It was a little weird having a big art in my own home with my brother's name on it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's good.
This is the perfect place for it.
And then we got this one too. I'll show.
Oh yeah.
Hughie, you want to tell the story behind this this masterpiece? I'll make it a little bit bigger.
Yeah. This is the first and only piece of canvas art that we had ever seen our father make.
Yeah.
And he made it in college, and it says the last great act of defiance, and it's an eagle that's about to kill this mouse, and the mouse, instead of running away, is just flipping him the bird. And I just always loved it. It was a piece of our family lore. And the way my dad tells the story.
It's a super funny story as told by our father. Because he's reluctant about it, but he's also proud because it's kind of like the ultimate loving fuck you. He was not on board with the idea of tattoos for a very long time. And then he did come around, much to his credit. I will give him lots of credit for that because he was pretty against tattoos. And so I knew the only tattoo I could get that would be like, all right, bro, you can't be too mad about this, was a tattoo in homage to him. So I have that tattooed on my arm. Maybe I can show it. Yeah,
Let me just take this sweatshirt off.
a little bit. Whoa. I know y'all can't see him take the sweatshirt off, but chugga chugga.
Can they see this? Oh, nice.
Yeah. No, I'm not sure if they can see it because I can't see what they're
Right,
seeing.
but you're probably,
you get a good
you're
sense.
probably the right idea. Yeah.
The last great act of defiance,
The last great act.
as painted by our father, and then permanentalized on Hughie. Okay, what should we talk about down?
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Okay.
I'm just gonna log in on YouTube.
Oh, great.
Oh, I just got an email from YouTube. Wow.
Congratulating you on going live.
Wow, how about that?
Let's see, I'll go. I have our live stream up right now.
Okay.
We got one like, one watching now. It might be me. Yeah, looks pretty good.
Great.
Wow, live.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really interesting working on Down from a video perspective too.
So the video is, Avery.
It's a video that we did in collaboration with the Syracuse Secret Day School, with the kids from the Boys and Girls Club, with our nonprofit, and it is a video that really centers Hughie in school. And it's like all of these different Hughie in school moments of loneliness and isolation, and then he's invited into art. And the turnaround of the song comes when art given to you by, I think Jaquise is our star for this.
Yes,
for this moment,
Jaquise, he is the star.
at the Boys and Girls Club, and then just your perspective turns around.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think something that's cool in relation to how music is made is that song was influenced by the video. Because I had written the song
with less space in it. And you were talking about how the video, like, oh, it'd be good to have like this, and like if there could just be a little space in the video where you could like get this shot. And then I played it because before was, am I being tested or is this a punishment? Am I learning?
Right.
And now there's a little bit more space in between those. And that was for the video, and I think it added a lot of dramatic impact to the song.
And there was also an element, once you realized that we were going to be recording this video with kids, how your perspective on the song changed.
I was just talking about that at LACM, Los Angeles College of Music, where I'm professing now. Because that song was super depresso. It was written pretty depresso, and then I hadn't written the bridge yet, but I was like, oh God, like where do you even go in a bridge in a song like this that's so sort of hopeless? And then we decided to collaborate with the kids at the Syracuse Day School. We were gonna have my middle school that I went to, they sang on the choir, and I was like, I don't feel right to ask these kids to sing something that is hopeless because I want to give them hope. So I wrote a super positive bridge, and they sang on it, and then they sang the end, and I think it actually had my desired effect on it of, we all feel down, but there's good too, it's not all bad, just in the world. Hard to remember sometimes. For me in particular, that's why I wrote it in a song. It's like, bro, you gotta remember this.
Yeah, can you play us that bridge?
Life's a magical thing. Railroad trips, flying fish, animals that sing. Sometimes it's hard, falling down, getting up, loving when we're scarred.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, bro, I think I have, hopefully it'll work. I think I have a way for us to watch Down, 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 the music video, live on stream right now.
Let's try it.
Let's
That'd be
try.
amazing. That'd be so sick.
And I think it's still just going to take the audio from this microphone.
Well, okay.
That's
Okay. So, great. Let's see what happens. Am I being tested or is this a punishment? Am I learning lessons for what hasn't
footage because
Oh, bro. Dude, that's amazing.
We're back.
Oh, that's amazing.
So fun to watch that.
Uh,
Oh my gosh. When's the last time you watched that video, Huey?
I actually played it for my class.
Oh,
last
for
week.
class.
I played it. I did. I was like, I'm not gonna play a lot of my music, but y'all are about to send me a bunch of music, so here's a song for me. So I watched that last week.
Nice. I haven't watched it in a while, and one thought that I had watching it, I need to get the gimbal back into rotation.
Oh!
Because that whole video is gimbal. Every single beautiful shot with the slow moving pan. I mean, there's some nice little micro camera movements that come from the gimbal. For those of y'all that don't know, a gimbal is a stabilizer. So it's a mount that I put the camera on that has 3 different motors and keeps the camera stable so that you can move the camera back and forth or side to side and not have it be really jittery. So that video has just so much gimbal stabilization.
And why not use? Why would someone who has a gimbal not use a gimbal?
It's just it's just heavy. It's like takes a long time to build. Because the 3 motors, they're actual motors that are like working to stabilize it. So if you make a mistake, it has the tendency to make the footage even way worse.
Mm.
Like if you make a mistake in the rotation of it, it'll go and ruin the shot. Whereas if I don't have a gimbal, then I'm just holding it, and yeah, it's a little shaky, but like at least the shot's not ruined. But it also adds like 20 pounds to the rig.
Wow.
Yeah, so. But it's a lot. It's like a real big extra step.
Well, maybe there'll be a certain place for it
I think there's plays, especially in these music videos.
with the music videos.
With the music videos.
And we'll bring it out. We went psychedelic for I Need a Minute, where we needed to have the shot really like locked off and not moving.
Yeah.
But we'll see what we do for these next ones as they come up.
We do have a lot of new exciting music and videos on the horizon,
We do.
and it's exciting. We have a lot.
I wonder if we could have a format that was, we shoot a music video, but like we edit it, but we edit like most of it, but the process is us like going through the footage and then that gets chopped up into video. So it's like us looking at the music video and all the different things we're gonna do with it.
Ooh. Like it's like a meta music video.
Yeah, yeah.
That sounds pretty good. I mean,
I
it's
guess,
like
yeah.
and then we also release the music video.
We'd have to also release the music video, I guess we would. I guess we would. Like, can we just not? Can we just instead make it and then not make it? But no, that's why we have this live stream set up in part so we can get these videos pumping.
Yeah, because our plan is going to be to live stream and then also live stream like our computers so that you can follow us along the creative journey from start to finish, really. So you'll get to see Hughie perform the music here, you'll get to see his Logic session as he's producing it, you'll get to see my Premiere session as I'm editing the video, and maybe we'll even go live from our music video set so that you can watch the music video be shot too.
That's cool.
Okay? You want to play us off, Hughie? Play us out?